Good morning everyone and welcome to Lords for the fourth day of the first test match between the West Indies and Pakistan in the second semi-final series of the Hero Cricket League's Y50 Test Match Championship 2020. The West Indies in their second innings are 45 for 1, chasing a target of 217 runs to win this first test match. That means they need 172 runs to win with 9 wickets in hand. Pakistan of course will need to take those 9 wickets if they wanted to win. Remember, the first team to win 2 test matches in this series will be the one to qualify for the grand final against New Zealand, so both sides will be keen for a victory today. We join the action now as the off-spinner Inzamam-ul-Haq bowls the first ball of the day to Gordon Greenwich. A full house here today at Lords for this intriguing fourth day. Oh, a lovely deuce was straight away from Inzamam, but Greenwich was able to read it. That's the 50 up for the West Indies. Oh, beautifully worked against the spin through mid-wicket, and that will be the first boundary of the day. Lara sweeps because there's no one out there, and that will be 4 more. Beautifully bowled from Wasim, but no edge. Oh, he loves playing the ball down there, Lara. That's his favourite shot, and 4 more. It's been a tense morning, but no wickets down yet for the West Indies. Well, that's a lovely shot. That's gone up the hill, and another 4 for Gordon Greenwich. Well, that's a good use of the feet there from Brian Lara. He's got that past mid-on, and that will be 4 more. Inzamam not quite getting the turn that he wants this morning. That will be 4 more for Greenwich. Oh, this is very good batting from Lara, and Greenwich down the ground for 4 more and the 100 up for the West Indies. Oh, that's edge, but Imran Khan's taken out a first slip for Inzamam-ul-Haq, and Gordon Greenwich survives. A quick single there to mid-on, and that will be 50 for Brian Charles Lara, his 4th 50 in the championship in 6 innings. Oh, that's a full toss from Inzamam. He won't be happy with that, and that's 50 also for Gordon Greenwich. Oh, Gordon Greenwich is looking in very good touch out there in the middle. Playing the spinners down the ground seems to be the team policy, and it's working well for Brian Lara. Oh, well bowled for Wasim Akram, the in-swinging Yorker. Lara wasn't in control of that. And that will be lunch on day 4. It's been a tight and sometimes intense morning session, just the 63 runs scored, but crucially for the West Indies, no wickets lost. They now need only 89 runs to win. Gordon Greenwich and Brian Lara are both on 60, sharing in an unbroken partnership of 126 and looking ever more comfortable. 5 wickets used for Pakistan, still just the 1 wicket for Imran Khan. They will need some quick wickets after lunch if they want to get themselves back into this match. Crowds will catch from Pakistan, that's just past cover, and that will be the first boundary after lunch. Edged and taken by Mohan Khan. Wasim Akram has the breakthrough. Perhaps this is the start of something special for Pakistan. Gordon Greenwich is out, caught Mohan, bowled Wasim for 64, and the West Indies are 134 for 2. Tossed up and hammered through the covers. A beautiful cover drive. 4 more for Brian Lara. It's 138 for 2. Oh, that's a glorious stroke from Brian Lara. If Pakistan want to win, they'll need his wicket quickly. It's the 150 now for the West Indies. Oh, and once again, a scintillating stroke. The crowd are in awe of this master batsman. Slashed away, but right into the gap, and that's raced away for 4 more. Just 44 runs to win now for the West Indies. Oh, that's hit Lara on the pad. That looked very close. The umpire has given it out. Inzamam has the wicket off Brian Lara, but is it too little too late for Pakistan? That ball would have clipped off stump, and Brian Lara is out. LBW to Inzamam for a glorious 88. And the West Indies are 173 for 3. Dismiss Brian Lara and welcome Garfield Tobis to the crease. That must be a little bit dispiriting for Pakistan. And let's not forget Viv Richards either. That will be his first boundary, and it's now 39 to win. Imran Khan taking a risk here, bringing on Abdul Qadir. Oh, Richards has got that one into the gap. That's going to race away for 4 more. Oh, that was not a bad ball, but that's been spanked away to the boundary from Richards. Oh, a lovely piece of timing from Garfield Tobis. That will be his first boundary. The West Indies not mucking about after lunch. Just the 22 runs to win now. Oh, Viv Richards has hit that gap again. That will be 4 more. That's the 200 up for the West Indies. Only 3 wickets down. Well, that's a lovely piece of timing from Viv Richards. That will go for 4, and now it's 13 runs to win. And hammered through mid-on. The West Indies fans are feeling much more relaxed now. Well, that's a typical Richards hoik away to the onside, and now it's just the 2 runs to win for the West Indies. Just the 1 run now to win. Past the man at short cover, and that's it. The West Indies fans in the crowd can start to celebrate. That's been a very good run chase for the West Indies on a pitch offering a little bit of turn, and they have won this first Test match by 7 wickets. So in the end, no real problems for the West Indies chasing down this 4th innings target of 217. 88 for Brian Lara and 64 for Gordon Greenwich. A wicket each for Wasim Akram, Imran Khan and Saqlain Mushtaq. Pakistan shouldn't feel too dispirited given that they were in big trouble on day 1 and did a very good job to get themselves back into this match. They would have loved some more runs in their 2nd innings as well as their 1st innings, so they could have had a larger target to bowl for. Younis Khan, for his 116 not out in Pakistan's 2nd innings, is man of the match. So let's see what this does for the championship. The West Indies, with victory in this first Test match at Lord's, are 1 step further to reaching the grand final against New Zealand. They are the only side to have won all of their Test matches in this championship so far. Pakistan were able to bounce back after going 1-0 down against India in the quarter-final. They'll certainly be hoping to do the same against the West Indies in the semi-final at Edgbaston. That's it from us. Do join us for the 2nd Test match at Edgbaston next week, and bye for now.